And I'm glad he did. I'm glad he rather drank than pull the trigger. Real. What I thought he was doing. I'm happy. So if he was really like we was, he'd have been dropped James like bad habits.
Oh yeah. We might have been finding her stinking somewhere or something.
Now, it be coming on. I wonder.
You wonder what?
I said, why should it be coming on and I don't be even touching nothing? It's just, that's why I told you, if they ain't running algorithms on that shit shouldn't be just going off and going on and shit like that. Because it's almost like when we used to use the telephone, we used to have the party line and shit. You ain't never had a party line on these motherfucking cell phones. Why? See? Because they got something going on with you in that phone. And remember they said the Internet of Things? Most people didn't pick that up. They didn't pick it up, see? See, because your brain is considered a thing. You see? And Internet of Things is they try to control everything, the way you think it. So they send waves, it's called algorithms. So they send waves because we already on the wrong fucking frequency of music on 447 hertz and shit. It's a lot of shit going on that people don't know about. It's going on against them and their intelligence. And by me not having no degree or nothing, so nobody want to listen to what I'm saying. They want to listen to the motherfucking experts that don't know shit. God damn it. And I'm like, look. But you already know I had to use my degree that I don't have.
Right.
Look, on the doctor that got the degree and made him feel less than. What I told him, I said, he said, yeah, Mr. Norton, I decided not to wear the coat. I said, you don't have to wear the coat, but I don't want to mess with you. I got a nurse practitioner. I don't need to mess with y'all fake ass doctor. I said, I got a nurse practitioner. I don't need to mess with y'all fake ass doctors. But I ain't telling him that. I ain't telling him that shit. Them just got needles. Them just pick me up a nice little cocktail. No. I pass.
So what you say? So how did you get rid of it?
Oh, I said, I'm all right with the nurse practitioner. I get you took the coat off and everything because your coat made me nervous and made my blood pressure and everything go up. But, just looking at you, yeah, I'm good, but you put the coat on, yeah, I mean, you'd have been laughing all the way out there. But I'm trying to tell you, I told you, that I'm telling you because I don't got time for them people been playing me all the time with their medication. Give me that shit like it's candy. Bitch, that is candy. Asking the side effects to it, see, they get mad. They get, like I said, Mr. Norfolk, active pharmacist tell you what the side effects is to the medication, Mr. Norfolk. I say, hold on, bro, why are you getting all snappy with me, bro? All I did was ask you a simple question. Shit. That snappy with me. And first thing came to my mind after that was, well, I ain't having that, huh? You can be one of them doctors in history books. I think I told you about the doctor, but I told him I don't fucking know, but I think he killed his wife. I told him straight up. I said, yo, doctor, on a real point, man, I think you killed your wife, but he said, excuse me, Mr. Norton? I told him, real. He just looked at me all crazy. Because I'm like this, G. I know people when they lose somebody they love. I know how they act. I know how they are. I got friends that lost somebody they love. Right. Clifford lost his old lady. It wasn't his wife, old lady of 7 years. Shit. Clifford. His name Clifford. Yeah, she had a car accident. But anyway, and she started for almost a week. You feel me? Man, motherfucker, Dr. came to work the next day like ain't nothing else. Do you hear me? And was laughing and giggling and was looked like he was wrestling with this little. I think he's frisky with this little nurse. I ain't gonna sit there and I kind of thought that they had a little something on. But I don't really know. But I'm just saying, I just saw the little, the chemistry between these two motherfuckers. I think they're doing a little something that worked. But anyway, I really did. I had to let him know that because if he did, he dirty. And I already know that he wasn't gonna be my doctor no more because he was trying to push the Oxycontin on me after I had told them bitches no. And I was like, you don't need this medication because you got 2 titanium rods in your back and that pain stress your heart. I said, if my heart can take the stress, motherfucker, I'd rather be stressing with my heart and I take it than take that motherfucking drug and want to end my shit beat. Fuck that shit. And look, and that thing said, start saving yourself. And I ain't touching nothing. I ain't touching nothing, G. And that dude said, start saving yourself. You are the pinnacle of all things. Man. Hey, boy, so why you wait for somebody to come back and save you? See, Jesus been coming back since my grandma was here. So, like I said again, either that nigga lost on his way back or he don't exist.
What you saying he was?
He got lost on his way back or he don't exist.
Boy, you are funny.
See, I told you, I got 5 on the comedy show gonna be worldwide fast too. Worldwide fast. I got 5 on the comedy show. Ain't gonna be no building. I got 5 on the comedy show. Gonna be wherever I'm at. I'm gonna make you have some fun with what I'm saying. I'm gonna make you laugh when you don't see a laugh coming. Yeah, boy. I told you, girlfriend, we supposed to be around this bitch playing like little kids for being adults. But we around this bitch struggling to pay fucking bills. Ain't that about a bitch? And none of these some bitches that stole all this land, took all these fucking people and took their fucking land, they motherfucking children that's getting the leftovers, meaning the inheritance, they laying up there, laying Scotch Street, jumping on jet skis. Why, a motherfucker like me, we gotta go to work. Me, I'm working right now, sitting there looking at that wheelchair. Shit, some of that. I gotta get up in that bitch and go all the way downtown. Shit, and go fuck with these people because if they don't give me my motherfucking bed that can this hospital bed going outside the trash. I ain't gonna tell nobody to pick that bitch up. That bitch is just outside. Pick that bitch up. Please. I don't want to see that bitch no more. I'm laughing because I got a twin. You know, most of all your hospital beds come in twins, but you can get it in a king or a queen. You know that, right? And I used to talk about, you need to get you a queen on king size. I said, shit, my hospital bed is good enough just for me in my hospital bed by myself. But she jumping her head, something in there. I'm like, push over. And I turned my back to her and live a whole another way from her. But now I need me a bigger bed. Fuck that shit. Cause rolling this bitch here, trying to roll. Cause I roll like a roasted chicken now because I gotta constantly put different shit under the fucking mattress in this bag or some bitch. Because the way that the mattress work, it's not like me. I'm different than the average paralyzed person. You see, and by me being different than them, I move a lot. So I fuck this bitch up fast. This bitch go out fast. He go out fast. Now I gotta put shit all up under the bitch. And he talking about it's too early for me to get another. Bitches, y'all crazy. I say I'm gonna send a picture of this bitch dipping into my doctor. What's all that? I say, am I supposed to be laying in a dip like this, doctor? And I say, no, wow. Yeah, that's how bad it is, see. I told you, I'm really being neglected in the shit that I'm supposed to get as being a handicap.
Right.
I really.
Right. Man, that's why I don't understand.
And the so far about it too is nobody I can really call as much as I used to call Melina Healthcare, and they showed me what they care about my health. Melina Healthcare don't care about your healthcare. Don't give a goddamn. Hey, man. Shit. Well, I already told you. Something should have came to people's heads, and they should have started thinking about shit. As soon as they took away doctors' malpractice, as soon as you didn't hear about that no more, somebody should have said something ain't right now about the leak, about the medical field. Something ain't right about the medical field. Because once they get exempt from being sued, all it's open season to do whatever they want to do. Whatever mad science, whatever mad cases they want to let them play with, they can play with it now. They can play with it. Because now what they do is they blame it on the medication, not on the doctor giving it. Got me? Not on the doctor giving it. Now, I'm like this here. It's supposed to be on the doctor giving it, baby. See, that's why the doctor wash their hands of it at the pharmacy. See, because the doctor's supposed to know the side effects of all the medication that they give you, baby. They're supposed to know. And a lot of them know. But they don't want to tell you. Because as soon as they tell you, you're going to say, oh, well, you can keep that down. I'm all right with that. I did the high blood pressure. I don't need no leaky bowels. Man, keep that one now. Keep that one. Hey, what you saying, Doc? Oh, just for a month you got to wear a diaper. Hold on. Nah, I changed my mind, Doc. I keep the high blood pressure. I need your medication. But it's a shame, G, when really all it is just changing what you're eating. And mostly all the blood pressure, just like you be getting your french fry with no salt, right?
Right.
I still got salt on it. Still got salt on it, G. You know what I'm saying? Because you already know. They ain't frying it in no, on what they call that, good vegetable oil. They frying it in some more processed bullshit. So that process, that's what I'm saying. That processed bullshit got a chemical in it that's like salt.
Just having the raw salt on it is just too much for me. I can't do that one.
Right.
So, like salt that's cooked in and stuff.
Yeah. So it's almost like flavor. See, that's like flavor. Just like if you do sea salt, they got salt. Not sea salt. Seed. What do you call it? Seasoning oil. That seasoning oil got salt in it.
Yeah, it got a lot of MSG in it.
Yeah. That's why I like that little place that I go to get my shit from, because they really strict. Gee, I laid up there and took some of the apple sour vinegar. This is because I know real, because see that shit that Bill Gates lived in and fucking put on the shelf. He done fucked the shit up.
Yeah.
He done fucked it up. He done fucked it up. But anyway, I lived there and had some of their apple cider vinegar. When I say that these people ain't playing with the apple cider, see, it's not sealed just like a champagne bottle. After you take that seal off it, that bitch still sealed up like you have a cold drink bottle. And I'm like, oh, y'all trying to make sure that y'all ain't claiming this here. Y'all let me make sure if this is. Yeah, like this, y'all make sure if this seal is broken, something ain't right. Y'all making sure if this seal is broken, something ain't right. So I said, oh, cool. I said, let me see. So I said, I took this teaspoon, G. Oh, that shit started running my body. Oh, man. I was like, I'm already eating light food. I can't do that no more. It's like that shit went inside my gut and said, let's loosen up all this shit up in here. I said, a teaspoon did that? I said, I'm glad I ain't drink a top. Oh, I was glad I ain't drink a top. And see, even though all the shit in the refrigerator is my shit, I'm not no nasty nigga, so I be washing the spoon off every time I use it when I'm dipping in my little my little stuff, and like when I hit that apple cider vinegar, it was like it wouldn't come off the spoon. Or it was just that my finger was some kind of way was not. It stayed slippery. It stayed like it had soap on it. I couldn't get that little rough silver. You know how when you do something, you clean off real good, then it's almost like your fingers get stuck to it. You see what I'm saying?
Not really.
Okay, you know how when you clean off something, after you clean it off and you rinse it off real good, that the spoon starts to be almost like, you know, the spoon starts to be almost like it'd be just that clean, squeaky clean. There you go. It'd be squeaky clean. You got me? And it's like when you try to rub it, it's almost like you can't really rub it. Your fingers can't rub on it. You see? So that's how silver is. It ain't supposed to be slippery like that bitch got a coat on it. Well, anyway, the apple sour had coated that bitch. And I was like, oh, this is real gangster shit. Yeah. God damn. Sarah, G. And I thought about it. Now, it could have been that I used for my other stuff because I washed my other stuff off. So, that must be some real good shit. I know it's real shit. It make me shit. I'm trying to think of the type of toy I'm gonna get. I think I'm gonna bring I got 4 clips in here. I'm gonna take the bullets out of it and bring one over with me. And tell them, I want a gun I want a gun that this clip is. Whatever gun you got to the clip is, we'll buy that bitch. And see, and I know that they got some new guns out now. I know this for a fact, see. And they call what they call them ghost guns. They got ghost guns, and the ghost guns can be at the gun show, baby. The ghost guns can be at the gun show. Well, I want to do a dance right now. Ooh, I want to do a dance. So most people don't know what a ghost gun is. You did. Well, you just assume what one is, and you assume right. Yes, ma'am. No serial number.
Oh, wow.
No serial number. Because guess what it's made on? A 3D computer. And that stripped my head out right there when they started selling them damn things. The 3D printers. When they started selling them things, I was flabbergasted, man. Because I was thinking that they were gonna keep that shit there under wraps. See, what's happening is the order. See, the natural order. When I told you, it's hour of the awakening, the hour of Aquarius. It's the hour of your feminine energy. So therefore, you're gonna be held accountable for you and what you do. You see, it ain't gonna be this bullshit motherfucker lying on you and you get put in jail for 30 and 40 fucking years. Oh no, all that shit about to stop. So when me and Andrew was talking, I told him, I said, bro, after we get that school started, if you want to start it out, keep writing down exactly how you want that bitch to go down. I said, once we get that started, we going in that jailhouse and deal with, because they got too many people in jail right now for shit they didn't do, and the only reason why they ain't letting them out is they trying to save face. And we gonna be like this. We gonna, you know how everybody want to lie and shit? Oh, we gonna make a good liar. We gonna let them lie and say that we ain't gonna sue y'all after y'all release these people because y'all put them in there unjust. No, we ain't gonna sue y'all. And as soon as we get them out, we change our mind because y'all need to be sued. And y'all gonna get sued. We ain't signing. Look, even after I signed the agreement not to sue them. So guess how I'm gonna get over the agreement that I signed not to sue them? I'm gonna get over the agreement that I signed not to sue them because I'm gonna say I signed it under distress. I'm gonna use all these laws against them. Man, I'm gonna have so much fun.
It's called duress.
Duress. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. But they could have got mad with me too. Oh, sir, you can't even do that in court because that ain't the right word. Bitch, y'all know what the fuck I mean. Y'all know what I mean. But I'm just being honest with you, G. You can get shit thrown out of court because you used the wrong word. That's what I don't like about that shit. Because if your fucking legal line lawyer want to get you sent up the creek, all he gotta do is misrepresent your ass, and bye-bye goes to you. See ya. And that's what happens all the time when it comes down to a public fucking defending you. Them funky fuckers don't give a fuck about you. And I know. I told you about that woman. I told that bitch over and over again, over and over again. Get that tape. That tape gonna tell everything. That tape. I need that tape. I want to see that tape because I want to see how I flipped that dude over with the muscle spasm. That boy sure did drag my ass, had my little Jordan saying, "Hello, John. Yeah, we can't jump or nothing in these." Good thing you don't walk, cause these motherfuckers be flip flops, boy. He said you gotta take the bitch off of that flap on that wheelchair. People say, "What happened to you, Jordan?" Yeah, that police fucked me up with the bitch. Walk, motherfucker, walk. I know you can walk. Walk, walk. Don't just flip me over like that and talk about you can't walk. Walk. Thinking like you paralyzed. Walk. That motherfucker was talking dirty to me. And he dirtied me up, G. Cause after I flipped him over, G, it was like, you son bitch, you boy, that boy got rough with me, boy. Oh. But to get serious though, what goes around comes around. He did me some dirty dirt, but I just wish that his wife didn't have to end up happening to what happened to her. Yeah, but just to see her and him on TV where he killed her because he's on steroids and he a little gay and she find out and they discuss it and he talking about they touched her for the gun and she shot him first. Bitch, you shot yourself. Stop lying. But anyway, that nigga in jail right now for murder. That ain't jail right now for murder. Murder, you bitch, you murder. I'm gonna give him that fucking TV and talk about his wife, family don't want him at the funeral. Bitch, cause they gonna kill your ass like you did they motherfucking sister or cousin or whoever they was that you killed, bitch. Guilty motherfuckers always want to do that dumb shit like they not guilty.
Oh, right.
What?
I'm laughing, but you're right.
Yeah. But again, G, all these ideas for these dumbass shit that they be doing come from the TV. Come from the TV. They be seeing people on the TV getting away with shit, and they don't be thinking. They be thinking that that shit is real. That shit ain't real. That's straight up bullshit. And when you live there and call yourself doing that act, cut, ain't no cut when you shoot somebody in the head. They ain't getting up and wiping no blood off. They're going to lay right down on the ground, and when the police come, you're going to jail. That's one thing about doing some shit. You can't take it back once it's done. That's why it's good to be thinking about what you're doing the first time, so you don't have no second time doing some shit. And then you're being responsible then. A lot of people, they don't think before they talk. A lot of people, they don't think before they do shit. Show. A lot of people. When I think about the shit that the police do, a lot of police they straighten it up now. G. Why? Because they got the task force out there catching them bitches and getting them all fired. The captain, that's what need to be done. Because you put fear in them to treat everybody accordingly, everybody gonna be treated accordingly. Because the motherfucker know that he need to pay his bills at his motherfucking house. He ain't fucking up on his job. I'm just saying. Once motherfucker realize that there are consequences to what you doing, I guarantee you they stop doing it. I told you, put some of these Democrats in jail for all the fucking money they done stole. I guarantee everybody there gonna be like, yeah, y'all can have that money back. All because I don't go to jail. I'm Try to tell them people will volunteer that money back to us. All the money they done stole from us. Because ain't nobody in Congress should be over $1 million in their bank account. And these motherfuckers 70, 80, and $230 million strong and stuff. Huh? Where do you do that at? United States of America? Okay, where do you do that? Like I said, sometimes you gotta answer your own question. But I can tell any and everybody the reason why they do it. Because they can. Because they can. If they can get away with it, go keep on doing it. Shit. So like I was telling Mama, I said, Mama, I'm going to ask you the question, Mama. You own the business, Mama. You do your books, Mama. And your books say that you $9 trillion in debt. What you going to do, Mama? I'm going to fire everybody. Thank you. Everybody got to go. They got to get $100 in debt. Somebody stealing. So somebody lying. Somebody got to go for lying and stealing. Because one thing you can't do, you can't never trust a motherfucking liar.
You really can't.
Because sooner or later that lie going to hurt or kill your ass on the real. You feel? They're going to hurt or kill. They're going to hurt or kill your ass sooner or later. You're going to want to use the little funny ass, you don't want to use the little funny ass word, hope. You're going to hope that later than sooner. But anyway, not use that motherfucking word. Sooner or later, they're going to get you. They're going to get you. They're going to get you. That's why I be saying on that, because this other police don't be fucking with me, see? I be saying on that. Man, fuck, all these lying bastards need to be fired. Every last one of these some bitches. But see, y'all good policemen? Y'all good policemen, no y'all bad policemen, man. Y'all good policemen gotta be good policemen to get rid of bad policemen. Please, Mr. Good Police Officer. Please, Mr. Good Police Officer Woman. Gee, I was putting that down on Facebook. Now the bitch gonna tell me my motherfucking account is no longer on service by Facebook. Do you hear me?
They say what?
My account is no longer serviced by Facebook. Yeah, I'm like, what? I'm like, so I'm in a limbo. I guess that's what that means. But I'm serious though. Some good police can get rid of them bad police, then you have a whole bunch of other people gonna come to the police force. Because I already know they got good police that know when to turn it up and when to keep it down kosher. It's just the reject motherfucker from the army. Them motherfuckers don't need no job with no badge, no gun. Because they already itching to fuck somebody up. Because they just got friends coming out wars and stuff. They still fucking shell shocked for that shit. So you think they ain't ready to make some shit happen? Man, them motherfuckers are spark ready to ignite to the fucking fuel to they fucking bomb. Them bitches.
What you say, Jay?
I'm trying to tell you, boy, but they on the edge ready to glow on your ass.
Well, you are funny. You are funny. You are so funny.
I got so much material. Gee, shit.
You sure
I
do.
got so much material. Yeah.
Oh, my
I
goodness.
got so much material.
Laugh on this. Oh, you are funny.
Yeah, boy, shit. And that's all what life is supposed to be about. Happiness and having a peace of fucking mind while having the happiness. Shit. And I make my happiness and my peace of mind all at the same time. Because I'm always cracking jokes with myself and others.
Damn, he hadn't even cranked his car up good. His truck up good. He was rolling. He was fucking good. Oh, man, I was like, how you did that? By the time I was maybe it started up so quietly, I didn't hear it. All right.
But to me, G, sooner or later, sooner or later, you gotta realize who's lying to who.
I'm about to go around here and see if this box right here. I should show home. My supervisor has to be mine.